Hello, this is going to be a tutorial for flexible urban modeling. Today we're going to be using a plugin called Greeble to help us generate small suburban landscapes. So to start off with, you're going to want to create a plane. Our units are set to kilometers, so if your 3ds Max system setup is not set to that, please set it to that. So we'll probably be doing, just for this example, maybe 80 meters across and 40 meters wide. And then you're going to want to break your landscape up into segments. This will make it easier for us to choose which areas to greeble and which areas to leave as road, or potentially other residential areas, like if we want to put a park in, or if we want to add like a pond, a river, or some other landscaping. So I think we'll change the width segments to 12. This will give us a nicer block segments. And then we'd want to throw a edit poly onto this. Go down to polygons. And then now we can sort of lay out the areas we want as road and the areas we want buildings to be put onto. So we might just begin by making these houses. Maybe also this. Leave some road in between. Again here. And then potentially leave this whole area as a public park. It's just a simple matter. And then once with the areas we've selected we want to Greeble, we want to actually go and find the Greeble plugin. In terms of actually getting the Greeble plugin, you want to go to the Max Greeble website and download the appropriate Greeble version for your version of 3ds Max, and then you want to drop and drag that into your local disk, program files, Autodesk 3ds Max plugins folder. And then once you do that, you can restart your 3ds Max and it should be there. Anyways, from that point on, so what we can see is, that's a bit crazy, but that's because of our units. If we start to adjust the heights of the greebles we generated, we can actually see it become a little bit more sane. So if we adjust that, we're going to be using fairly low heights since these are suburban residential sort of apartments, but Greeble is also very useful for generating cityscapes. So we bring that height down a bit. That still hasn't fixed our issue, but take off widgets because we probably don't need them. We can see that Greeble started to generate these small residential blocks for us. However, we can still refine it a little bit more. We can add a little bit more flavor, make a bit more suburban looking by sort of bringing down the max heights so we get some more housey looking buildings. And then if we want to add a bit of detail, you can actually enable the widgets again to add these little small things to the top of them. And that's pretty much about it.